it's MaryAnn Camacho, and this is episode 3 of my new book, How Many Employees Does It Take to Change a Light Bulb? This is the art of empowering your team to make transformational change. And today I thought I would approach the chapter 1 in a little bit of a different way, and that is I want to put you on set. So we're going to imagine a little bit here. So here goes. Let's dive in. So imagine you're this leader who needs to make a big transformational change for your company in order to survive. I mean, this isn't one of those nice to do kind of changes. This is a do or die kind of thing. In today's environment, I can't imagine that many of you are not thinking about this. Where do you start though? How do you get from imagining a great idea, imagining a transformed group into reality? Well, as a good leader, you innately know that you need to enlist the support of your team, right? I mean, it's going to take an army to make the kind of change that you need. Sure, you've listened to them and to your customers, and you know making this big change is the right thing to do. You also know that everyone's going to need to learn a new way to adapt. Where do you start? How do you get from paper to process? Well, you've seen this before. What works best is a bottoms-up deployment. So you decide to generate a groundswell. You know you're going to need to provide training and support to enable the team, but you believe in empowering them, and you want to engage their intellect and their leadership potential. But you know better than to pinpoint a specific region, department, or a manufacturing cell, and God forbid, someone's favorite group. You know the kind of transformation that you need to make is going to require a whole new kind of thinking. So you have an idea. You ask the leaders to come to you and request they be chosen, request they be invested in. I mean, that's what we've seen work on one of our favorite shows, Shark Tank, right? So why can't it work here? Okay, so you decide to do this, you get your group together, you set the rules of engagement, and then you get everybody into the conference room days later. You're all gathered there to hear the presentations from the leaders that are going to be vying for your investment to be this transformational pilot group. This is going to be your model team, if you will. Stage is set. In walks Marie, one of the supervisors. She's got on a pair of galoshes, a fishing hat, a vest, and a rod and a reel. And she starts off by saying, "We want to go fishing for some new ways of doing things around here." The room is going to burst into laughter, and you're going to smile and respond, "Tell us all about it. You have 4 minutes and 45 seconds left." After all of the pitches are done, one of them is going to be chosen to take the lead. This decision is going to be a big one, as they are going to be given an investment of dedicated training and support over the next 8 weeks to bring the transformative way of working to life for everyone to see. Now, you know that this is kind of a different way to go about making a change, but you've seen pilot groups and pilot product launches work before. So why not here? You've listened to your leadership team, and you know that there is some varying resistance to making a change. Some of it is based on fear of the unknown. Some are hesitant just because they lack change management skill. You have a deep respect for the intellect of your leadership and that of the front line, and you want to provide them both the ability to learn and to share their ideas in making this transformation happen. So I'm going to put you back on set. You're in the conference room. All of the pitches have finished. You're deliberating and deciding on your first model team to leap into this major transformation. When you see tears well up in one of your leaders' eyes, and she says, I didn't know Marie had that in her. She did such a great job in presenting her vision today. You're going to smile more and feel joy erupt in that group because they have chosen to change. This is half the battle, folks, and this hurdle has been crossed. Bingo.